God, I still believe. But it's hard to believe when grief won't leave. When the night gets sharp and the bed gets cold, and my prayers come back like they died in smoke. Dear God, I got blood in these lines, got pain in my lungs, got ash in my mind. I'm tired of men using your name, then handing me guilt like it eases pain. So tell me what's real, tell me what's lies. Why do the honest get hollowed inside? Why does love come dressed like light, then leave you bleeding by the end of the night? Why does trust feel good till it twists that blade? Why does hope look pure till it starts to fade? Why do I give till there's none of me left, and get thanked with silence and a hole in my chest? Why does every good thing go ghost? Why do I miss what I needed most? Why do I reach for a hand up high and only pull back more reasons to cry? I tried to call but the line stayed dead, so I just kept talking inside my head. They said, have faith, he's always near. Then why is your silence the thing I hear? Why do I hurt this deep, this long? Why does my weak keep acting strong? Why do I smile while I come undone? Why do I lose everybody I love? Yeah, dear God, I'm tired, I'm torn, I'm tried. It hurts to live, but I'm scared to die. I still got faith, but I can't pretend. Some nights I don't know if I'll make it to end. Where were you when I bent then broke? When the room got dark and my chest just froze? When I put that steel to the side of my head and begged you to give me one reason instead? Where were you when I needed air? When pain sat heavy like you weren't there? When I was drowning in my own damn skin, trying to outrun the dark within my life. One book they judge, one glance. No one reads past the bloodstained hands. No one sees all the wars I fought, just the wounds I wear and the wreck I brought. They saw my fall, they named me shame. Never once asked what lit that flame. Never asked what it cost to stand when your whole world breaks in your trembling hands. I told you dreams when my soul was bright. I told you plans in the dead of night. You said nothing, or maybe you did, but pain got loud and I was a kid. Now every prayer feels paper thin, like it burns before it reaches in. Like I'm talking to the sky alone, with a cracked up heart and a dial tone. Why do I hurt this deep, this long? Why does my weak keep acting strong? Why do the ones I need all leave? Why do I cry and still believe? Dear God, I'm bruised where nobody sees, bent on the floor of my memories. I still got faith, but faith gets cold when you keep losing what you can't let go. I don't want religion, I want relief. I don't want slogans, I want some peace. I don't want men in robes and gold selling me heaven while my blood runs cold. I knew a preacher who wore that grin, spoke of salvation right here within, and I still hear those children cry. So don't just tell me God has a plan. How do I trust what the wicked teach? How do I heal what I cannot reach? How do I love with a heart this torn? How do I live when I die each morn? How does one man have more than kings, while a mother can't buy her baby things? How does the rich man waste and feast, while the poor man prays just to eat in peace? How do you watch and say not yet, when the world's on fire and soaked in regret? How do I kneel? How do I stay when every answer gets washed away? I had that dream, the devil grinned, said I can make you whole again. Give me your pain, I'll make you strong. Give me your soul, you've hurt too long. He said I can feel what they all took out. I can quiet your fear, your rage, your doubt. But I said no, though my voice was weak, with tears on my face and blood on my teeth. Cause I'd rather ache with truth in me than live one lie and call it peace. I'd rather crawl through fire alone than wear a crown that cost my soul. Dear God, do you hear me scream? Do you see me falling out of my dreams? Do you watch me shake, watch me crack, watch me beg for what won't come back? Dear God, I'm so damn tired of carrying pain that never retires. I still believe that's what's insane. I still say amen through all this pain. So if me time. Just sit with me and wreck tonight.